Dude, that's what they said. It's update 54. Yep. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? Damn, you guys are quick. It's good. It was good. I mean, called my mother, talked to my mother, and then the wife ended up cooking everything for me and the kids. We had a good time. We watched one of the Mission Impossible movies, and yeah, took some photos, had a good time. Flowers, gifts, and the works. Really nice. Yeah, yeah. Absolutely. Big W's. Let's see. Everything else looks good for the stream, so whenever it launches, we can start. Update is out. There we go. Hey, hey, what's up? What's up? Gotta roll for Bulma if you need her, and then Tengen. The rest is in the portals. I do portals. Merchant. We get an extra one of these. Ooh, pearls, more pearls. I am cooked on that. Yeah, the new farm is very, very good. The new farm is extremely good. I'm just saying, I think Robin's gonna get pushed out. Like, Robin's still gonna be used in some areas, but you're probably gonna just use Bulma now. Yeah, you're gonna use you're gonna use Bulma now. In AV, Vegito's a great support. That's what Vegito is. And then Ichigo is just really good. Yeah, you're gonna want the new Bulma for sure. The new farm is very, very good. They did some reworks on the elemental caverns, so I don't see the expansion like before. Let me see where I can. I rolled for it. I rolled for it. The this is a little different right now. So the rewards I think are a little bit are much greater. However, you are not getting the like the full expansion right now. But it's interesting. I think they're just trying to encourage you to have different teams for it. So I really think that's the direction they're trying to go. If you guys saw the quality of life stuff over here, this is nice. You guys can swap souls really quickly on your units. This I think is like by far one of the best things they've added. Little things like this make the game feel better, you know? Doesn't feel clunky. Soul swapping easier than ever is really nice. Bro has a glitch, yeah. Yeah. Thank you, yep. If anybody wants to join for the new dungeon, be farming that now. Make sure you buy the no-name planet if you don't have it over. Make sure you buy it from the shop because it's the only way to get it. At least that I've seen. Dude, I'm very low on resources. I'm gonna have to start bumping my resources up. She does not have skill tree yet, so. Yeah, I'm gonna get started on it. This way, if anybody wants to join, just come back out and start running. Hey, hey, what's up? What's up? Alright, so Bulma's like, she's gonna feel just as strong as Idol starting off. She just scales so hard. Alright, so this is Bulma. Concert. No, Bulma does not have an Evo. The coolest thing about the unit is once she hits, yeah, Robin meta should be over for now. So Bulma's thing is that on max upgrade, once she hits 7 or once she hits 9 max upgrade, she then gets a bunch of stuff called wish balls, right? She'll get the wish balls, and she gets one wish ball every wave. When you've collected all 7, you make a wish. And the wishes are actually pretty sick. One is like 400,000 yen, almost 400,000 yen. One is cooldown reduction for abilities, active abilities. Another one is like damage percent bonus for your units. She's actually really insane. Really, really, really strong farm. 5 glory. Dude, that sucks, man. It took me like 20 or 30. So, this is really sick. So, you summon a wish, and you get to pick one for the game. 20% permanent damage buff is also crazy, too. But she can give you instant wealth and increase income by 20%. And then unit ability cooldowns are decreased by 25%. I think time and power are going to be some of the 2 sought after ones. Hey, hey, what's up? What's up? Yeah, time and power are going to be sought after fully. She is very, very strong. Time on top of like a Sukuna lead is like a 40%, 40 something percent boost. I mean, I like the fact that they absolutely took away the like the creep with Robin. Like Robin, sure, she has the most income if you min-max her all the way, but I think it's very hard to compete now when you have Bulma. I think Bulma changes that up quite a bit. So pretty cool to see. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Bulma very much is worth it. At least you don't have to, yeah, sacrifice your soul for a Robin. Correct. You know, Idol is still like insane. Idol is not really crept on. She's just insane. But having a secondary unit like this, like Yojin probably is kicked. Um, I think for a good amount, but I know she's really really good. So I don't even have the skill tree on her yet. So once I get the some more rounds in, I'll put the skill tree on her so she gets a little more money. But she makes quite a bit. The faster you get her to making wishes, the better, you know. So what Bulma does, her passive, so once she gets up to upgrade 9, she gets max upgrade, and then she gets 7 wish balls, 1 wish ball per wave. After that, you make a wish. Of the wishes, you can have cooldown reduction, you can have 400k yen, you can have 20% damage to all units. Yeah, Shusu should be good, and Tengen should be good. They should be decently strong units. Alright, so you hit this, and then you make 3 of them, 3 wishes. Farms can gain 20% more income each farm. Ability cooldowns decreased by 25%. That's permanent. That's huge. This is huge, especially if you pair Sukuna in the beginning. That's 45% cooldown reduction on active cooldowns. Wish power, permanent 20% damage. Yes, bro, she is very insane, very strong unit. So no more Robin meta from what it looks like. You're gonna just run these two. I don't see you running Robin, but Tengen's banner, yeah, Tengen's banner, and then Shusui is Abyssal Trial. Bro, nice. Glorious Goku, bro. That's perfect. I mean, yeah, rip to that. I mean, I don't mind, man. It is what it is. We hit the we hit the Midas before we hit efficiency, so you know, it is what it is. It'll happen. It'll happen. Ichigo should be significantly stronger now too, by the way. You got to check out his rework. I'll use him for next round. Yes, bro. Yes, Bulma's 20%. Bro, Bulma's 20% is cracked. The good question though is I don't know if they stack with each other. If every player makes one wish and you're in infinite mode, can everybody stack? That's something I don't know. If we're all making wishes with our Shenrons, can they stack? Yeah, no, Bulma by far is gonna be one of the best money makers now. I'm playing the new portal if you guys want to jump in. That's the new portal. You guys want to jump in? I'll send the link again. I'm racking up the tiers. This is tier 4. It goes to tier 5. You need clears for the Shusui. I think he's very easy to get. Yeah, 50 yen posted the codes if you scroll up. Yes, bro. With Entrepreneur, yeah, she gives 1K on placement. Yep. Yep. Yeah, she's insane. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. This way you guys can grab it. I'll head back to lobby right after this one. These are the same kind of thing where they rank up to tier 5 and then there's, same thing, secret portal at the end. We're still at tier 4. Let's start running Ichigo 2 in the front. Let me head back to the private server. Ichigo should feel a lot better right now, by the way. All right. Yeah, portal's up. There we go. Ichigo 700 placement. Bro, 700 placement, man. Yeah, we should. We should try Bulma stacking. I did, yeah. It's Phaeton. Phaeton? Phaeton? Dude, 700 for a starter right now, dude. He's gonna be insane. I still think Kirito is probably still very strong, but his uh his ability gets a little crazy here with his mastery. Now's a good time to start because they'll force the banner for the new farm unit. So why? What happened? You got two Gojitas. Very nice. Yeah. So he's applying pressure too on hit. 3 months of grinding. Good Lord. It said, here's the payoff. I feel that, dude. Yeah, if you start off ALS as a beginner, the best way to get gems, you're just gonna have to play the early game, man. You're just gonna have to play the early stages. It's gonna suck for a little bit, but then it'll be better. Yeah, bro, you got two after it, yeah. Yeah, rip the 5 element though. I agree, rip the 5 element, yeah. Alright, see if we make a wish. Wait, what are you gonna wish for? Let me see. These wishes apply only, oh, it applies only to the player that wishes the wish. Okay. It's just for the player. Got it. Just for the player. I went cooldown reduction. Now to quit AV for a month or yeah, I mean the burnout from that kind of stuff is real for sure. Portal comes from the vendor. You have to get it from that vendor, the merchant. Is Ichigo nice? I think he's a lot better than before. I don't know how crazy he is. I think a lot of his damage is hidden in his passives. You have to take a look at his mastery and see what you think. A lot of his damage is hidden there. We can level him up. This way we can show off the unit a bit more. I do like that he does get pressure in his kit on his masteries. You'll see. Let me try one more time. Nope, it's not. $30 pity for a portal. 5% drop rate. How do you get Kefla? I'm not sure, honestly. I'm not sure if it's banner or from the portal. I do think it might be a reward from the secret portal. Yeah, yeah. So from the looks of it, the wish ball with the cooldown reduction Looks like it might be a one and done thing. I don't think it's permanent CD reduction. So it's possible the damage one is what people are gonna end up going for. So let me see something. Let's go for Gilgamesh here. I mean, it should affect this cooldown too. This is 9999. Dragon Wish. Cooldown's 25%. Maybe it doesn't affect these skills. Hmm. Oh, it affected this one. Oh, we got the secret already? Holy moly, first hit secret. Let's go. 30 pity, no need. Guys, big win here. Look at that. Let's go. 100% chance for the units? Oh, Lord. Let's go. Bro, that was 5% chance, guys. 5% chance. We cooked so hard. Let's go. Looks like you're struggling. Drop Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh will clear everything up. So Bulma's just another very powerful money unit who's very strong because you can make one wish in a game. You have multiple wishes. One is for a damage bonus, cooldown reduction. One's for 400,000 yen. So you can really accelerate your economy if you need to. She's very, very powerful. Very strong unit. So you got to max upgrade her, and then she has to be on the field for 7 turns. Hey, how's it going? Once those conditions are met, then she will be able to use Shenron for the wish. Not just tournament meta, I think this is going to be one of the other farms you'll probably end up using. Sure, yeah. At some point whenever we go back, we can. No worries. I posted the link to the server before, yeah. No, I'm not gonna drop user to add. I dropped private server link, brother. This way you could just join the server. Yeah. Pretty crazy unit though. I just think it's good. It was about time. Get the get the Robin out of the way. Damage, wealth, cooldown. Let's see, he's 43 mil. Let's use power. 51 mil. Man, 20% damage. There's how you can join. Ichigo is still mid. I mean, he's 700 for a light starter. I mean, that's still nice. We got both. Hold on. Let's go back to lobby real quick so we see what it takes to evolve them. So they turn into like this fusion unit, and she's I don't know, pretty interesting. You can do dungeons if you want to, brother. I'm gonna focus on the current update at the moment. All right. So if you want to go do dungeons, go for it. I think Ichigo is good too. Yeah. For 700 yen, we have some sort of like pretty sick starter godly too. So let me see real quick. Was it Kafla? Right. Well, I'm focusing on the update right now, brother. So that's the plan. That is the plan. Where's this Kafla? Cauliflower. Cauliflower. There we go. Okay. So she evolves from cauliflower to super sisters. We need more tokens. We have earrings already. We made this already. So I just need to put stats on cauliflower and more prodigy stars. That's it. Yep, see ya. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Alright, so just more stars. That's it. Pretty straightforward. Alright, if anybody else wants to join in on the grind for the stars and stuff, still need some more trials for Shisui, so make enemies walk backwards 500 times. Prodigy crystals, 400 prodigy crystals. Not bad, not bad. Anybody else want to grind the new one? Let me know. If anything, we'll just go back to it. Julius. Does he make him walk backwards? 3 attacks. 35 cooldown per enemy, yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. And he applies stun. Time reversal, yeah. Isn't there someone else that walks back? Oh, it's the Dark Madoka. But she's gonna kill so many things though. New best farm, yeah. Bulma is definitely one of the new best farms right now. She's very powerful. Skill tree, let's add the money. Yeah, she's making 1.1k, 70k max, 76k max. Only 98k to max. 9 upgrades. On placement, 640 to gain 1100 is really good. Yeah, I'll do that real quick. Swap that out for Julius. Smart move with the Time King. Her stats don't matter? No, her stats don't matter. Alright. I am going to drop another portal for this. Sounds good. Appreciate it, brother. Take care, man. Alright, let's go. Spawn portal. Yeah, Immortal King rewinds as well. Oh, I left you. Shoot. Go back to lobby. My bad. I clicked start too quick. Alright, there we go. Damn, they boosted Conrad. Oh my god, I didn't know they even did that to Conrad. Bro, what? They boosted Conrad for balance? Sacrifice a unit on the map, stunning them for 35 seconds. Apply a random effect to all enemies in range. Deal 50 billion damage times the number of times it's been used. And deal an additional 10x this unit's damage. And apply the dot that every unit in range has on final upgrade to the enemies in range. Bro, what are you talking about? That is insane. 10x the unit damage with a dot of every unit in his range on a final upgrade to the enemies in range. Dude is an animal. Oh my god. Doomsgate is crazy right now. What? Hey, what's up? What's up? Probably Extreme Boost Gojo at this point. That's what I'd go for, the Extreme Boost Gojo at this point. I think Gojo's like one of my most used in tournaments as well right now, so Bulma does have a passive by her last upgrade. Not a I'm sorry, not a passive, an active on her last upgrade. So she can essentially make a wish with Shenron, and Shenron can either boost your damage units by 20% for all your units by 20%, or he can reduce the active cooldowns by 20%. So it's going to be good for nuke spam probably at some point if needed. At least you get one set of nukes off, and an additional 20% cooldown might help. Depends on the time. And then the last one is 400,000 yen, which is actually pretty insane. I think the acceleration for money is really, really good. No, no, not more RNG. Significantly less RNG. It's just three different abilities. You get to pick which wish you want, not which one randomly you get. You get to pick the wish, and if you reset the cooldown, you can pick the other wish. So it's actually pretty good. Yeah. Bro went straight to more RNG. No, no, it is not random. I'll show you right now. So she has to be on the field for 7 turns, and then you click this, and I can choose time, wealth, or power, and you just pick whichever one you want. And then she goes for another 7. I think it's every 7 now. Oh, they might have just changed it. I think they just changed it where you can use her wish 3 times. Let me see if she gives the other. I don't know if we have enough waves. Oh, that's actually pretty sick. Hey, hey, what's up, brother? No, you're good. Congrats on the Monarch. Bro had to hit pity. At least it's done now. Yeah, I mean, Benimaru Evo is good, but I mean, you should focus on whatever you think it is you need for, did we lose here? Guys? Okay. Well, run that again. Yeah, Bulma's replacing Robin, yeah. I think so. I think you'll see Bulma definitely just replace Robin like that. Yeah. I have no idea. I've never used Unohana. Alright, I put Gilgamesh up. I mean, she doesn't really need one right now. If she did, she'd definitely be better than Idol at that point. Any stronger now, she would be. I think Idol's just very good in terms of ramping early on, but I mean, Bulma's looking real strong too. I mean, Robin's still good. There's nothing inherently wrong with Robin. It's just Bulma's gonna add that extra damage boost to your team, or cooldown reduction, or that extra, injection of cash that you might need, that 400k. Because on a 30 round game, you're able to use this at least twice. Like, that's for sure. You just hit wealth, it's kind of GG there. Yeah, she has abilities. Yep. The ability. So, the ability is after she's been on the field for 7 waves, you can make one wish. And it looks like every time you hit 7 waves, you can make another wish. Either 400,000 yen is one of the wishes, you have 20% damage boost, and then you have cooldown reduction of 20% for active abilities. All really good picks. Yeah, the soul quality of life is nice, right? Like, they thought of some good quality of life. Something real simple, but it makes it feel good. 400k yen is insane, yeah. It's a huge injection of cash. Huge. No, you can't just place her down and get 400k yen. You have to let her max upgrade and then be on the field for 7 waves. She has to be on the field for 7 waves. 7 waves after max upgrade. But she makes more money than she makes more money than she costs on upgrading. So she's just like Idle in terms of how quick she can ramp. Yeah, she doesn't make less than what she costs. So oh yeah, I think so. I think Robin will still be looked at as, a farm unit to have, but she'll definitely be gutted in value. I think so. I mean, that's an easy one to get gutted in value on, though. What do I use my not limited dusk pearls for? I used a few on Bulma and that was it. I don't plan on using any more. I'll probably just be doing limited dusk pearls on or temporary dusk pearls on units that I'm interested in, or keep trying for farm Midases. I think I want to save the dusk pearls for like a crazy, maybe a one mystical for the new godly whenever they release one. I'd like to have maybe one mystical unit, but that might be a bit greedy, so maybe just save them. Save them if I need them. Really, the pearl safeties that I'm saving up now is just because sometimes you have a tournament that you might need that one-off unit, and rolling 20 pearls so you can guarantee 40 is is definitely worth in value. So especially if you have the unit for it. Yeah, but nice like actual quality of life update from the game. I like the little interaction with souls. I completely agree. YPM, it's that feels good. It's easier to manage, very quick for your units. Just bam, equip a soul, no problem. All right, what are we at for Chris? I think we're good. I think 200 was the amount needed to evolve. So what drops there is a secret portal for the new unit, cauliflower, Kafla, Cali, Kafla, cauliflower and kale. It's like the two sister units. Cal and who's the other one? They both drop together. Cauliflower. We can evolve. Oh, 266. We need some more. She's like a little fusion unit. Well, gonna have to go back in then. So the merchant spawns off to the side where he always does. It's that merchant over here. He's that's where he spawns. Same merchant on the hour. We did collect our Infinity Castle rewards, so we did get where's he at? Phaeton. We do have Tengen. I'm gonna just roll for the triple S damage, and then SS or triple S for the other two. Oh, hold on. New banner units again? 2 and 3? Nope, just 3. So again, Tengen and Bulma are up. I did test Ichigo. I think he's good. He's a cheap starter. He's a cheap starter. The thing is, there is Kirito, but I do think you get some good value from Ichigo. You'll have to kind of limit test and decide for yourself what you think. Applies weakness, applies bolt. Looks like he's supposed to attack very, very fast. Portals. Oh, wait. Let me check the vendor real quick. Oh, another pearl, 78k. That's worth. Come on, money. Dude, I am so low on cash. I don't know if I have enough, actually. No, I'm out. Yeah, but then I think you can get the wishes back, can you? Oh, banner 3. Good point. Sell banner 3. Good point. Alright, let's go to the portal. It didn't work. So, just so you know, I do think the cooldown reduction is busted right now. Just a heads up. Oh, whoa. I left again. Hold on. Go back to lobby. My bad. Wait. Hold on. Let me see this real quick. Wong Ling the king. Kill all enemies in range for 60 and stun this unit for 60 seconds. Bro, he kills all enemies, not just 30 now. Oh man, Wong Ling got boosted, bro. Wong Ling, dude, is gonna be needed. And then the other one was Conrad. Conrad. Yeah, they did 50 billion times the number of times he's used, deal an additional 10x this unit's damage, and apply that dot every unit in range. Final cap. Crazy. Alright, portal. Yeah, bro, I did not know of the changes to Wong Ling. Wong Ling is gonna be goaded.
I got chocolate. It helps.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, yeah, but it's the what's it called? I'm trying to think what it's called. They accidentally messed it up right now. What it looks like is it's not working properly. But yeah, it's only supposed to work on active cooldowns, like things that are actively on cooldown. No, it's not even applying permanently. It's supposed to be a temporary thing. It's the way it's wording. It should only work one time, right? Yeah, I think the wording on it is wrong, so it's misunderstood right now. I let them know about it. Yeah. It's basically the same kind of thing. Yeah. Yep. Basically the same thing. I think the perma damage boost is probably going to be the most used one. That or the 400,000 yen. I think you should be able to use it one more time. So I don't know if it's working as intended. Like after another 7 waves, you should be able to wish one more time. I don't think that wish is stackable. I think each of the wishes are a one-time thing. The peak blessing, yeah. 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 For this update though, I'm not sure if I'm rolling on anything else right now. Probably just have the Bulma here, and then I really don't know if I'm rolling on a DPS. I do. It should still work. Exclamation mark Discord. Uh, if not, I'll have to update the link at some point. It'll be on my YouTube profile. Yeah, I gotta see if Shusu is really good right now. I gotta double check. He's another grass magical, right? So that role for me is kind of already filled with Wong Ling, so I don't know if I need another one at the moment. He said, "Bro, better be." I hope so too. I think he gets the Susanoo. We'll have to double check. Let's see how the quest is going. Oh, he already made the enemies walk backwards enough times? Bro, that's easy. We just walked them back the whole time. What about stun effects? What can we use for stun? Stunning. Yeah. Stunning. Luffy? Okay. Luffy'd be good. Luffy or Gojo? Thanks, her. Appreciate it. Yeah, appreciate it, Sly. Yeah, Luffy or Gojo. It's a good idea. Start using that. Elemental caverns will be pretty chill. Pre-Evo Time King. Oh shoot, was auto ready on? I gotta do take off auto ready. Time stop and let Luffy hit. Yeah, it's pretty huge. Hey, that's awesome, man. We got 27 people here for the ALS update. That's actually more than we have for ALS. It's gonna be good because this week be posting some content for it. I'll be moving within the next couple weeks, so I've been busy taking care of things between that and family. Hope you guys had a good Mother's Day though. At least call your mother if she's still there, you know. Just take the time to call. Always good if you haven't. I'll tell you though, I do like the low quality of life updates they've been doing. They've been trying to like min max everything on their GUIs, so um, it's nice to see the little soul change to the units. Makes it equipping so much more convenient. But it's like little things like that that look clean that make games feel better. So much of that is the feel of the game. So pretty sweet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll equip the I'll equip base time king as well. I think Medusa also stuns, right? Medusa has a petrify. Probably run Medusa too. I totally forgot that Tengen also took the Prodigy crystals, so I burned mine already. Oh, maybe the Ice Mage counts. Bro, I'm gonna run all these. Let's run Ice Mage. Let's cut Time King. Let's put Medusa. She doesn't have Petrify on placement. I think Petrify is only on upgrade. Ooh, too bad. Don't have her evoed. Said Luffy. Luffy can stun, cripple. They did. I know. I know. That is one thing that I was not happy about. Okay, this one. Time King base. Yeah. Okay. All right, I'm ready. The one who does walk back is Time King Evo. It does. It does have higher efficiency. It's true. Yeah, it is true. It does have higher efficiency. I did like the convenience of farming it, but I guess if you do one night per element, you'll have enough for the whole game, really. Let's put the Abyssal Trial up and put this done. Oh, freeze is not applying the way I thought it would. I'm guessing Time King will. Yep, Time King works fine, and we have 3 copies, so should be pretty quick. Oh, wrong one. I'm still using Ishtar for some of those caverns, because I can cut elemental disadvantage, but um, I do know, yeah, you get more. You're supposed to bring more of those units to help you out. I did too. Dude, I'm in the same boat. Is Yuno worth to get? I think so. I think Yuno's worth getting. I think super crit and his attack speed's pretty good. He is a I think is he grass physical or grass magical? He might be another grass magical. I have to double check, man. But I know he has super crit for his magic zone, which boosts crit damage quite a bit. So I'm pretty sure glitched Yuno is worth. He's magical, right? Yeah. He's like, yeah, he's in, he's literally in Black Clover. He has to be magical. He's literally. Wait. Did he get a new buff? Hold on. Did Yuno get a new buff now? Dude, I did not see this change. Hey, we got another no-name planet. There we go. Secret portal. Asta says if Yuno's in range, Asta does 300% damage more to water element enemies. Okay. Oh, I'm so dumb. All these are flying units. I don't think there's I don't think there's a heavy power creep this update. Yeah. The more they keep tweaking things, I think the better things are getting. Godly should remain as such and still feel strong. Pretty cool to see. I really do like the current quality of life changes they've been adding. The little visual changes for the GUIs. And then I think the love for the soul too might indicate they'll be adding some more souls soon in the future. So that'll be very nice to see. Yeah, I know. I think it's something they'll look to changing in the future and add. It'll be nice. Do I think Balmy and Idol is gonna be more meta than Idol Robin? Oh yeah, 100%. I can see that. Bulma already accelerates your income quite a bit because she makes more than her upgrade cost is too, and she does a pretty good job of it. And then the 20% damage boost is actually pretty huge for all your units. The cash gain another 400k is like really good too. Plus more wealth for the remainder of the match. Yeah. Yeah, I think they've been doing good. Really nice to see. Got the units again. Easy. Very nice. For starters, Ichigo's a better starter now. He went from 1,000 to 700, but um, yeah, nice. Did it guarantee the units for you, Blossom, or no? Did it give you guys the units or no for that one? You got Kale. Nice. Okay. All right. So he got units. Lucky got the unit. You got both. Ah, okay. The host gets the units. The others have a chance to get one of the units. Got it. Okay. But you still have the chance to get the secret portal, obviously, from Pity here. So, I mean, that's good to know. Great. Do I think? I'm not entirely sure. I mean, her kit looks strong when I had a chance to take a look at it, but Because you got without hitting pity. Okay, nice. Yeah, I guess I should track the other quests here. So the portal 20 times or 30 times is almost done. We're really just on the track for prodigy crystals and then stun effect. Not bad. Not bad at all. And then we should be done with the unit. Just elemental caverns. Not bad at all. What do you mean you can infinite farm pearls? Oh, that's a good question. That is a good question. Can you infinite farm pearls now? Yeah, the abyssal ones. I mean, by the looks of it, yeah, it might be. Am I a tester? Yeah. Ah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Old ones are long, but that doesn't seem to be. Yeah, you can't AFK it fully, but I think you can easily do like one part in an hour and then the other part after. That's not bad though. Dude, that's honestly not bad at all. That's actually huge. No, I think that's a really good change. I don't know if it's accidental. I can ask. 60 total pearls on Bulma, jeez. You're 4K on idle? Oh man, dude, that's insane. No, Ice Mage does not count as a stun. I tried it. I'll tell you though, of all the quests right now, the easiest one to do looks like Shusu. It's literally just portal farm and chill. This is just portal farm and chill, and then just do some caverns, and that's it. Dude, this is actually pretty chill. No, like the quest is pretty chill, and then the reward is pretty high for it. Like if you just AFK'd that for, I don't know, a couple hours, you'd probably be done with the quest at that point. And you just have to do elemental caverns for 15 kills, and that's it. And then you get your 3 pearls again. You could probably farm a good amount of pearls. I guess the trade-off really is the time spent on that. You're not farming technique shards. Yeah, no, I'm almost done. Yeah, yep. Yeah, I mean that's the trade-off, right? It's just you're picking one currency to farm over the other, really. I mean that's still really good though, especially as a free-to-play route to farm. Overnight rerolls, pearls during the day, yeah, because it's caverns plus the portal, right? Each quest gives 5. Yeah, yeah, but the trade reroll trade crystals is not the bulk of what you're looking at, really. But it makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah, I guess you just leave your team on with some sort of stunner and walk back. So most of the time you should just leave Julius on, and at least it'll passively get done. Even just adding extra like this into your routine's pretty chill. Not bad at all. Really not bad at all. That's pretty cool. Dude, I didn't even think of that when looking at this reward list. I did not even think of that. But yeah, that's why they made it like this. I think so. I think that's huge. I think that's huge for the game. Oh yeah, yeah. Bulma is significantly better than Businessman. Yeah.
Daddy, the yard is so hard to build the T-Rex.
Let's see. I'm also getting notice here that it looks like some of the rerolls are not guaranteed at 88. You can get them anywhere between wave 1 to 100 now. So I think they made some adjustment to the tray reroll farming. It might have to do with that what's it called? That wave 103 farm that was going on. I don't know if that farm is still viable now. That's something worth checking out. Yeah. Oh, definitely Gilgamesh by miles. Dude, Gilgamesh is the GOAT. So the 103 farm was supposed to be you die at like wave 103 and you seamless retry 3 or 4 times and it stacks up your reroll count and then you hit restart and it reloads the map, and when you reload the map it'll reset that counter, but you progressively get more, something like that. I never successfully did it myself, but I was watching one of the folks do it. Basically they just had their own like little combo that they would specifically die at that wave. Yeah, so if you play with another person, you'd have 22, right? If you're the lead running it. No, not if you don't quit. You get rewarded progressively more rerolls every time you hit seamless retry, up to 4. It was like a counter. So people had like a thing where you would farm rerolls by doing up to wave 103. You die specifically at wave 103, then you hit seamless retry, and then it's like additive bonus. It's like a little bonus thing. But it was like it's super specific, but people got it to work, so I mean they knew about it several patches before. No, Sys's doesn't do that specifically. I asked him about the config for it. I didn't get a response, but um, I think there's other videos online out there that talk about it. If you look into it, some people were selling it for some money. I didn't buy into it. No, I don't think it's as hard to do because it's pretty static with dying on Oasis. You just have to have a specific team. What's his name? I think Burr. Where's he at? Herblade. Herblade is one of the ones I talked to here in chat. When he swings by, he brought that up to me too. He's the one who put me on. I started looking into it. Yeah, 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 yeah. You run like specifically 2 units or 3 units, whatever it was. Yeah, it's like 4 deaths, seamless, and then restart it. The map reloads, and then you're good. Luffy and Dio. There you go. There's her. There's her blade. The info broker. That's what I'm gonna call you. Her, the info broker over here. Put me on. You guys locking me on the ALS grind here. between 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 the tournaments and everything I've been collecting here, I'm locked in. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess so with the timing. I'm not sure at all like how to do it or successfully do it. I could probably try to write my own AHK for it, but it'd take me a second to sit down. Sit down. I'm sure someone's already done it already at some point. So, is Yamamoto Evo still usable? For which game? Are you talking for ALS or AV? For ALS, I am not sure, man. I'm not tuned in on Yamamoto for it. Yeah, now you have to die anywhere between 1 to 100. I think it simplifies it though. But then obviously I don't know if the 103 thing still works. I'm sure someone's gonna figure it out. Um, Don't pick immunity. Bro, my bad. I didn't even realize it. I'm just clicking portal. I didn't even read the portal effect. That's me. Pearls seem to have a daily cap in infinite again. They've gone to 7 pearls in one infinite run, and then they couldn't get any more after a reset. You might be able to do all your daily pearls in one infinite run now. I mean, that's cool. I guess there's a bunch of little hidden quality of life changes they added right now. It's good to know. That's very nice. That's what they're saying here in the stuff. I'm only telling you what's been released right now. That's it. Just talking about the active patch. That's cool though. It was just 3 pearls a day with infinite. Now they're saying it's close to 7 is what he got on one run. I did not look at that no-name portal, by the way. Short range, speedy, tower limit, thank God. No, no. It's a different chat. I'm not a CC for them yet. I haven't made actual like videos. I've just only done streams right now. Most of my content's gonna be developed sometime this week. I've been doing editing here and there, but I haven't sat down and knocked it out yet. Yeah, yeah, for sure. I'll be reaching out and asking at some point. I just want to make a few more videos and stuff on the update and certain units. I really, honestly, you guys, I've had like a lot going on this past month. So, yeah, I know, I know. Funny enough, in the chat I'm in, they've talked about some of the CCs. Some of them were very unhappy with the current CCs. Kind of funny. Kind of funny, yeah. Oh, I'll probably pick it up on a later stream. It might be something offline I do. I think I'm only going to go for maybe another 30 minutes or so on stream. I do have work tomorrow with a few appointments in the AM and afternoon. Like I said, the family and I are moving. Be headed over to another state in a few weeks. So, dude, his grind is so chill. I agree. Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest, I really do like that the grind is chill. Just means we have a little more time to do the tournaments and lock in for some more Infinite Castle. I do want to see that if for Infinite Castle, I'm gonna try to leave it on the 2 wave skip up until a certain point, and then for another day I'll do the wave skip again. Not wave skip, the floor skip. Yeah. Madoka gets less buff for her than she debuffs. It's just negative value pass. It is, yeah. And she's expensive, but her nuke is what makes her go ham for sure. I still think she'll have good value just because of her nuke. All right, just stack up some more. Shoot, what is this? 175, man. Hey, I'm just glad we took care of getting Bulma today, and we are set. I really didn't want to miss any forced banner units today. I'll tell you that. I don't want it to be another idle scenario. That does suck. Is if you're starting the game and you really need one of these farms, you just haven't rolled on it. It's like kind of brutal. You got the first 10 rerolls at wave 55. Are you doing it solo right now, or do you have an alt account with you? Yeah, from my understanding, they said that it's random now, but you should be able to get your pearls within that run. You're with an alt? Ah, okay. Interesting. So maybe there's just an adjusted value system. I wonder if you get more rerolls though. Like if you finish the full 100 waves, if you've gotten more than those 10 rerolls. Like if it's just pure just RNG during that whole time, or is it a one-off thing? Modifier flight. 200. I think I need 266, so this way we can evolve the sisters. I mean, at least this gives some shards and some gems. It's not bad. You know what's crazy is that, this is it's actually like really good quality of life though. You get 88 every hour anyways. Makes sense. Makes sense. It's too specific, yeah. I mean, the only way I see that working is with a very, very specific config to make it as easy as possible to replicate. That's the only way. Very, very specific config. There's nothing custom about it. Man, oh man. Gotta lock in here. Why no godly lead? Is Tengen worth? Dude, I'm not actually sure. I'll have to check. I just evoed him to have him. I didn't evo him to roll on him. Right now, that's probably one thing I'll be doing a lot is just collecting all the evos or just whatever, especially with traitless up. We can swap him in right now after try it out. What do you mean? Easy, easy there. Easy on the lingo, my friend. I play AV. We got Shiny Sid. What do you mean? We dedicated our time to Shiny Sid. He was there. He was done. The mission is over. Shiny Sid is complete, my friend. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Why would I go for a world line that they could reset between now and the next patch when the next patch isn't even solidified for world line? It's 2 patches for world line to be done. Current patch and the next patch. I'm not gonna do world line in between. Why would I get reset? I'm not playing those games. It's all Squid Games all over again, bro. I've played these games before. Do you not know, my friend? I've played these games before. Think I'm gonna get God a second time? No, 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 no. No, no, no. I will do Infinite Castle for ALS, though, in the meantime. Which, honestly, dude, gets really hard. It got really hard. It got really, really difficult. I, I hit 214. I don't know how people got to 299. It genuinely gets rough. Fool me thrice, shame on me. Yep. Hey, hey, it is what it is. I don't know what to say about it, man. It's done. We've done those rants and complaints before, yeah. What do you mean no more short ones? You're talking for Infinity Castle? You saw these changes. I did not see those changes. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's very very bad, man. It's not look, it's not enjoyable when those they're not even competitive game modes. They are end game modes, right? They're end game modes that yeah, of course they get competitive, but that is all there is to it, right? Yeah, they did. Oh, it is terrible. They changed it up. Yeah. They did. They gave out the rewards for Castle Leaderboard already. I was ranked 46 or something. So we got top 100. So we got another 20 pearls plus the technique shards. Yeah, so we already got the rewards for it. Yeah, 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 number 46. Pretty good. You only have to be between 1 and 100. Yeah, you only have to be between 1 and 100. It's not bad. Oh, I didn't even gun for number 1, man. I was just like, let me stay above 100. It was on the short maps for sure. The short maps with, certain enemies. Because the one that I had trouble with was a physical bonus buff and it was a nature map. I was struggling with like 214. So I was running Akame, but it was very hard to put out the damage to destroy that map. Most were struggling with 206. Okay. I think mine was like 214. 214 I felt like I had a really tough time with. It was on that small ice map. I didn't know what other fire physical to use, honestly. I don't have another one. Um, I really don't mind Akame. I do like it though. They swapped the map pool. Okay. You're gonna go play Val. Okay. See ya, brother. Take care, man. Appreciate you farming. Appreciate you farming. I mean, either way though, it's worth the time because there's still pearls along the way. Like every 10 levels, you're getting pearls. They just don't show it that past 100, every like 10 you get a pearl. It's pretty nice to have some sort of compensation as you climb. Yeah, yeah, for sure it's worth it. And it's you're doing it at 3 times speed, man. It's like very, very, very chill. Yeah, you're actually rewarded for the time you're climbing. And the rewards like kind of scale, so it's nice. Ichigo, yeah. Yeah, Ichigo's good. He's a nice little light starter, man. He's got some good bonuses. I still think some of the two top godlies right now is Gilgamesh and Goku. I think Goku's just pretty insane. Yeah, yeah. Which is nice. I don't mind it. It's definitely worth getting. He is a tough one to grind. He has a lot. Yeah, he has a lot to his kit. Yeah. Yeah, he has a lot to his kit, but he's extremely powerful. And he's expensive to place too. So, it does take a little bit to place him. Now on easier maps, yeah, of course, money is no object, but on some of the more difficult maps when you're running the infinite, then yeah. Now rerolls don't appear in items obtained. I have no idea. I haven't checked. Herblade just said that he only got 13 at 107. On his placement, you insta win though. Yeah, no, you basically win very hard with him. Yeah, extremely hard with him. Honestly, man, the Bulma power into Idol concert is gonna be so nice. That's 40% more damage for one for the units. But just for him alone is just kind of nuts. Yeah, Goku and stuff. You got 22 in total at 107. Okay. How many pearls did you get? If you saw you got any pearls for it. 0 on Nightmare. Really? That's interesting. Oh man, did we finish this already? What do we need left? Elemental caverns and we're done. Not bad. 240 we need. Actually, I don't know if Shusu needs prodigy crystals. Probably does. I don't know. All I know is Kef cauliflower needs 266. You don't know if it's because you play with an alt? Oh, good question. Yeah, I'll have to try without an alt and see if I run one. I'll probably run one as well, just for science purposes. After I'm done with this, I just want to get 266 so we can evo cauliflower. You know, I don't have any skill tree on him, but he attacks so fast already. I need to see what his SPA is maxed. 126 waves got 0 rerolls. Oh shoot. He has to be full AoE. We'll see if he's full AoE. Yeah, he is full AoE. Dude, he's full circle with weakened and bolt. Weakened, bolt, and then he has a 25% chance to apply bleed. Dude, that is so sick, actually. That's unlucky if they changed it. They said infinite might just be gutted in general. Just a heads up. He said no. No, it's not. Hold on. Yeah, he's not max level, no skill trait. This is level 1. Yeah. Oh, he's level 73 now. That was fast. Hold on. Uh, Inf is not gutted. Apparently that was a bug that indirectly buffed it, which got fixed this update, so people think it's gutted, but yes, it's considered it was a bug that indirectly buffed it, which got fixed. Wait. That is Evolve Tengen. It is a super overly simple passive. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't go over the Ichigo right now. My bad. I'm trying to report this up on the stuff here. Hold on. He activates his Kai. No, I don't think he's mid. I just think he's a different kind of godly. He's honestly like a fairly simple godly to get. Um, I think his damage is good, but it's not insane. He has an adaptation at 100 mastery for every 50% HP. Hold on, let me stack up. Yeah, no, so they're talking about it right now. It was like before you could get about almost 2,000 rerolls a day just from doing that infinite stuff. And then now you can't. Now it's like significantly less. His true mastery passive. Let's see. For every 50% HP that the enemy has more than the unit's damage, he deals 1.5x cap of 150%. So similar to, hold on, 274. We're done here. Let me get out real quick. He activates his Kai, buffing his damage, mastery count, 0.5% times mastery count, and reduces SPA by 0.5% mastery count for 30 seconds. He gets a temporary 75% chance to deal 2x damage on attacks during the 30 seconds. Each attack he performs, he gains mastery up to 100. Every mastery, he unlocks a new bonus and ability. He has Shinigami, Hollow Quincy, crit, range, damage bonus. For each mastery threshold, increase damage cap by 15%, cap of 30%, increased damage. Every 5 attacks, Ichigo gains 5% damage. Let me see, what skill tree do I have on him? I don't even know if I have a skill tree on. I do. I do have crit. Whoa, 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 I don't have his last one. There we go. Ichigo gains range, crit damage. He applies pressure. He deals 50% damage to all elements and ignores disadvantage. Deals an additional 100% damage to dark enemies. For every 50% HP an enemy has more than the unit deal. Deal 1.5% damage to that enemy, cap of 150%. Yeah, I'll be honest, Laser. I'm not sure how to explain that one. That is just a lot. He gets boosted a lot. Let me see what the Asta changes. 344 mil. Did he have another passive or did he just gain the passive? I mean, this is cool though. It's like added with Yuno, so he's good on grass. He just gained that passive, right? They didn't cap of 5 trillion. Well, I don't know what they'll do to it. So we'll see. We'll see what they do. Let me see. 15 elemental caverns. I don't know if I'll complete 15 right now. Seems like a lot at the moment. Let me see, Yuno. If Asta's in range, he now does 300% to light enemies. Oh, dude, that is crazy though. Nice. So they pair nicely together even against light and water. Hey, hey, what's up? What's up? I mean, that is nice though to have have that extra bonus. I thought it was a wish per game, so you should be able to do all the wishes. The unit in Infinity Castle was this one, Phaeton. Once per match per player. Ah, okay. No, no, but the wishes are only for the player only, right? Oh yeah, yeah. Sorry. Let me call Leaf Flower. Probably put some stats on her first, real quick. Just go for triple S on damage. Yeah, so Super Trister's transformation. She transforms into Super Cleffa once per person. What's the stats on that? 80k. And then Super Transformation, she deals 25x damage to units in range. Apply detonate off this multiplier. Stun this unit for 30 seconds. Once it's ended, she gets a bonus for 60 seconds. She transforms into... This unit has the strength of 2. Crit attacks always deal 100% damage instead of 50%. Every 3 attacks, the unit deals 2x her current damage. Every 5th attack, deal 5x her current damage. Jeez. And stun herself for 5 seconds. Once the stun happens, deal 5x damage to all enemies in range. Good lord. When Cleffa is stunned, her next attack will deal 25% more damage, have 100% crit chance, and deal 150% crit damage. Good lord. She's just damage on damage meets damage and damage. She is nature physical. I don't know if I have anything that fills that role actually. No, we do have Wukong. Wukong fills that role. What's her placement cost? 600. It's very cheap. I don't know what her placement damage is though. Oh, let me just double check something. I mean that's nice. Yeah. I mean we don't have another one to fit that role yet. We did have no, because Saitama goes into neutral, I think. Yeah, we definitely can Gamba for her. Uh Man, we are so close to getting the new unit. 15 clears though. That's gonna be like another hour-ish. That's gotta be like another hour. I don't know if I'm gonna do all that right now. Let me go back to the thing. 7 minutes of cavern. Like an hour 35. It's 15, right? It's an hour and some change. 7:35, 70, hour 45. About about an hour 45 to 2 hours. Yeah, no way I'm gonna pull that off right now. Way too late for that. Call Super Sisters. We got 5 pearls. We can roll for pearls here. It it's it's all over the it's all over the suggestions inside the ALS main server from what it looks like. I do have pearls from tournament. I have 107 total right now. I had the 15 I saved plus 2 sets of this plus Infinity Castle. The changes to the infinite. I'm just gonna roll temporary pearls. I'm saving. Don't look at me like that. I see the little emoji. I'm saving them. I'm saving them. I don't need her right now. What if she gets crept on in one update? What's this one? This one is dark bonus. Ooh, dark bonus with physical. Physical bonus. It's funny because even if water's nerfed, it doesn't matter. Physical's bonus, so Goku's probably still like broken for this. Yeah, Asta for sure. Can definitely see Asta here. Dark physical. Bro's gonna kill it here. And then if you, I guess you're gonna have to high roll a little bit maybe with the affix. Geez, people already at 1090. Good lord. What kind of bracket am I in? 1082. Probably need Goku Asta, yeah. Maybe Jinwoo, I don't know. I'd have to check again. Ah, you can hear it in the back. Yeah. My son's watching it right now. Do I know where to get Shisui? Yeah, he's in the Abyssal Trials, and you'll have to complete the Abyssal Trials, and you'll get him. I'm on the last one here. I don't think I can pull this off on stream, I'll tell you right now. Any Elemental Cavern 15 times. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, like, mindlessly AFK that one. I'm probably just too tired for that. Yeah, of course, no problem. Yeah, Kefla sounds pretty goated though, just from her kit alone. I think Tengen looks pretty promising if you have the like glitched plus the glorious. For sure, this looks promising. Just huge SPA reduction because he has bolt 120% instantly deal all bolt damage and deal 50% more bonus damage. I think he's good, but he looks like a support character that can do bonus damage because he seems very simple. His ability only extends that every hit has a 25% chance to apply bleed. It's very simple. So, I mean, it's possible I'd hold off on just rolling for this unit. Even though he does have weaken and bolt, there's a lot of units that can fill in these roles. Plus, light physical is a very competitive slot too, so I just don't know if I'm gonna actually even bother rolling for him right now. Just having him alone is fine, just in case I do need a unit like this. Probably worry about his skill tree another times, no big deal. He should be able to, yeah, he can trigger Bolt second effect by himself. He attacks fast enough, full AoE. Because this is 6 seconds without any Glorious and without any skill tree. I don't have any SPA skill tree on him. So he can probably easily get down that low. Yeah, no skill tree, no Glorious, no glitched. Yeah. Yeah, very very possible he's, still very very strong with the bolt passive on and applying weaken. Seems like some sort of off meta support just because of the weaken, but we'll see. I don't think he got any change. Lot of units for dark for this round. Off meta support is unusable. Probably. Well, I think I think raids are probably gonna be what's best bet now. Back for rerolls at this point. Just going back to clearing raids here. Same rates here. Flower technique shards, flower garden. Yeah. Hey hey, how's it going? All right guys. Well, I think I think that is it for now for the stream. No, brother, it is 11:37 p.m. for me. I'm going to sleep, guys. I do have work tomorrow. Yeah, no, I don't think you can farm rerolls from infinite now. Is what it looks like. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, brother. It looks bugged. So, now where's the other one? Did Phaeton had one? Was the other unit? No, I'm looking for the red one. You got a Sid Mango for the night. Blood Scythe. I don't think I have Blood Scythe. Nope, that's exclusive. Yep. If you're gonna reroll, I'd probably roll on Kefla, but yeah. Yep. Yep. You guys have a good night. Appreciate y'all tuning in for the update. I know it was a very late stream, but hey, we got a chance to see the update and some of the cool new units and rework. So appreciate all the support. If you haven't yet, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Appreciate all the support. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Y'all have a blessed evening. Take care.